There's one thing that I'll never, ever, ever ignore again, and I'll never let anybody tell me I'm crazy for it, is literally when I start spending time with someone and my physical appearance starts to deteriorate and theirs starts to get better. I don't know if it's a conscious thing that this person is doing, but they're siphoning the life out of me. They're draining the life out of me. They're sucking the life out of me. Literally. That is something I will never, ever, 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 ever ignore again. Ever. Ever. And it was something that took me a long time to see and to really grasp and like to really wrap my head around it after me and my ex split up. But it is very fucking real. It is very fucking real. And it's scary. Honestly, I'm about to cry because I'm sure y'all can tell. Honestly, it's obvious. But if it's not, I promise you, like, when I tell you my hair, like, I'm not doing anything different. My skin will not hold color, like, naturally from the sun, or my spray tan like usual. My makeup doesn't go on the same. My lashes won't even stay on. Literally, I get my lashes done, and they literally are all falling off within, like, 7 days. My skin is dry. It just soaks up any and all lotion, like, every time. I can't. My teeth are different. I don't know how to explain it. My nails, y'all know I've been wearing press-ons forever. My nails, when I pop these nails off, they're all green underneath them. Like my body's not getting any nutrients. I'm craving ice. That means I'm low on iron. Literally, the life is being sucked out of me by this person. Like I said, I do not know if it is a conscious thing that they're doing. I don't think that it is. I don't think that they are aware that they're energy vampires, but they are. Don't ignore this. This is real warfare. Real warfare.
Oh, honey. Sometimes people make the mistake of believing that a man is drawn to your spark because he wants to make it shine brighter. Meanwhile, he wants to put that spark out. Sometimes men come into your lives with the sole purpose of humbling you. They've been watching you from afar, and you look like you're well put together, you're confident, you're independent, you're beautiful, you're smart, and they're like, I don't know who she thinks she is. They got you losing hair and gaining weight, all because they're stressing you out because they don't have the confidence to be with a confident woman like you. If a man comes into your life and you look at yourself and you realize that you're losing your spark and you're losing yourself, you have to take a look at him to see if he's the one that's siphoning off your energy. I heard someone say, what a man doesn't have, he'll take from you. If he doesn't have confidence, he'll take your confidence. If he doesn't have money, he'll take your money. If he doesn't have good friendships, he'll sabotage yours. Pay attention to those little snide comments. You're the one with all the money. Hey, big money. What he's saying is, I'm insecure that you have more money than me, and I'm going to find a way to bring you down to my level. You think you're so cute. No, you think I'm so cute, and I'm going to be so cute that I'm going to find somebody better looking than you and leave you for that guy. Their insecurity is often revealed in those snide comments. You have to be looking for those things up front, because by the time you realize it, he may have already stolen what he came to steal.
Good souls radiate a powerful light, a pure energy that naturally draws others in. But not everyone who comes close does so with good intentions. Some men are not attracted by love or appreciation, but by the opportunity to harvest and siphon your energy for themselves. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, they feed off your essence, leaving you feeling drained, unbalanced, and disconnected from yourself. Energy draining by men can take many forms. It could be the partner who constantly demands emotional labor, but offers little in return, or the man who thrives on your affection while depleting your self-worth. It might also be the friend or acquaintance who pulls you into cycles of dependency, expecting you to carry the burden of their emotional needs while offering little support in return. These energy vampires don't nourish you. They take, manipulate, and leave you empty.
I'm gonna need y'all to start using discernment and protect your energy. Here are 3 ways that men try to harvest your energy. Number 1, the most obvious and powerful is through physical intimacy. If you haven't really understood that intimacy is an energy exchange yet, then I'm gonna need you to wake up. Like, we're gonna have to lock in and understand this right now before we go into anything else. Your womb is a portal from the spiritual into the physical. Women have an innate gift to connect spiritually. It's just natural. Back in ancient Egypt, the pharaohs and kings, they used to pay to sleep with the high priestesses so they can receive that level of spiritual wisdom and guidance. Everything is an energy exchange, y'all. Nowadays, men are trying to offer the bare minimum to nothing and also trying to trick women into giving them that spiritual energy. If you think about it, how do men feel after they feel relieved, they feel happy, they feel fulfilled? And a lot of times women are left feeling drained because he has dumped all of his emotional baggage onto you. Your womb brings life to the lifeless. It is healing, it is restorative, it is rejuvenating. It's literally everything, and that's why they want it so bad. So you have to really evaluate, are they pouring into me or are they taking from me? Because if all they're doing is taking from you and using you, then they're harvesting your priceless energy. Number 2, y'all, is provocation. Men will harvest your negative reactions. I don't know what it is, but they really like negative reactions. Like, it makes them feel good. Like, it makes them feel like you care about them, like you're obsessed with them, like they're the man, like they're fulfilled. That is really, really a very toxic thing that some men do, but it is a very, very valuable energy source. Your emotions are powerful. And I need y'all to understand how powerful your emotions are. Your energy as a whole is just next level. Like, it does things to people. Men will desperately crave your emotional reaction, because if you do not react emotionally, then they're left confused and now they have to deal with their own problem or own insecurities or own feelings without your energy to validate them. So you really have to get in control of your emotions in order to be above provocation. So when y'all think y'all doing something by crashing out and you scaring him or something, I promise you, you are not scaring him at all. And that is why they always come back after you act crazy, because they love that energy. Like, if you really crash out over a man, he's not going to leave you alone. He's going to be craving that energy all the time. If anything, he probably might continue to press that exact same button that got the same result the last time. And you think he's going to stop, but he's not, because he likes to see you that way. And that's what's sad. And the last one is by simply being in your presence. Some men have zero intention of taking you serious, of taking you on a date, of pouring into you in any way. They just want your attention for the time being. They will literally just love to be in your presence momentarily, whether that's by you giving them conversation, whether they're sharing something intimate with you and they just want you to make them feel better about it, whether that's them saying that they want to take you out and you agreeing to it and they never do it. They just wanted to see if they even could. That's validation in itself. Like, your presence, it's just so valuable that, like, you gotta just be a little bit more selective, because if you're spreading yourself thin, you're giving attention to whoever seeks it, then you will leave a lot of situations feeling drained.
Another form of energy siphoning is provocation. So this is when someone is intentionally trying to get a rise out of you. So what they'll do is they'll say things or do things to bait you into getting into an altercation with them, or even simply just getting your attention. The best example of a provoker is Leland Townsend from the show Evil. If you haven't seen the show Evil, oh my God, go watch it. In the show, Leland Townsend is a forensic psychologist who was a master manipulator. He's a well put together man who comes off very charming. But just like all other manipulators, this is just an act. In this clip, he's speaking to Christine Bouchard, who is also a forensic psychologist.
Oh my goodness. Your testimony went poorly today, didn't it? You had so many chances to not get involved. You did the opposite.
The way that he's speaking to her, on the surface, it seems like he's coming to her as a friend and giving friendly advice. But beneath the surface, he is trying to cut her with his words and trying to provoke a reaction out of her. Now, Christine is a psychologist herself. After dealing with Leland a few times, she picked up on his behavior. In this clip, the way she responded to Leland is the perfect way to respond to provokers.
To win.
God, you talk too much.
Which is to gray rock them and to not allow them to elicit any type of reaction from you whatsoever. And you have to be consistent with it. You can't gray rock a provoker today and then give them a reaction tomorrow. Kristen is just coming home from work, and guess who's there? Leland. What he did was he got connected to Kristen's mom, started dating Kristen's mom in order to get access to Kristen. And what he's learned about Kristen is Kristen's biggest trigger is her daughters. So what does Leland do? He places himself in Kristen's daughter's bedroom.
Never put it together.
Leland and I have to talk for a minute, Mom, about work. Just this way in the garage.
Well, can't you talk after dinner?
No.
And in this episode, after a few attempts, he finally gets a reaction out of Kristen. And look at his face when he finally gets that reaction.
I have never been so turned on by you.
Those clips are just a couple examples of some of the things a provoker will do to get your attention in order to siphon your energy. If you're ever dealing with an individual and you clock that you're dealing with a provoker, the best way to combat and protect your energy from a provoker is by not giving them your energy. Do not give them a reaction whatsoever. And don't show that what they're doing or what they're saying is getting to you, because even if you don't give them a reaction, if they can see in your face and if they can sense from your energy that what they're doing and what they're saying is getting to you, even that is feeding them. When it comes to a provoker, you need to be consistent and you need to starve them.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but hear it. Did you know that people can harvest your energy just by doing things to make you mad, just to get a reaction from you? Yeah, they are harvesting your energy. People that harvest your energy, they always win at the end, and I'm gonna tell you why. Whenever they harvest your energy and you start doing tit for tat things just to get back at them, or to make them mad, to get back at them, they are harvesting your energy. That means you're losing and they are winning. They are winning because whatever they are doing to piss you off and to get you mad, it's working. When you do tit for tat things, it's working. Somebody might have said something to you that irritated you. You might got folks around you that's doing stuff on purpose just to get a reaction from you. And it's working because you get so mad about it. Now you want to do tit for tat to get back at them. But see, that's how you fail. And I'm going to tell you how to win. You win by not giving them the reaction that they want from you. That's how you win. Whenever folks start doing stuff on purpose to make you mad and you ignore it, you're winning. When you don't give them the reaction that they want from you, you're winning. And the more you ignore low vibrational people and energy, you're winning. That's why I tell folks all the time, it's no need for tit for tat, because karma is real. And that man upstairs, he don't play. So if you got somebody around you that's low vibrational and they are trying to destroy your energy, ignore it. Don't pay it no mind. Because the moment you start doing tit for tat with these people, you done lost your energy and you lost. Protect your energy at all costs.
The best way to protect yourself from energy parasites is cut all access. But if you have to deal with them for whatever reason, use this simple technique that can help you shield your energy from these parasites. This method involves visualizing and setting an intention to safeguard your spiritual energy before engaging with people or situations that may deplete you. First, find a quiet space where you can center yourself. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Once you feel calm, imagine a key entering your energy field. Visualize yourself turning this key and either silently or aloud, state, "I lock my energy. No one can access it during this time." This action seals off your spiritual energy, ensuring that no one can drain it. Once you've completed this visualization, open your eyes, knowing that your energy is secure. You can apply this technique before any situation where you feel your energy might be at risk. For instance, if you're about to speak with someone who has a tendency to drain you, take a moment before answering the phone. Let it ring out, then return the call after you've protected yourself. Similarly, if you're entering a space where you anticipate being drained, take a moment to lock your energy before engaging with others. Try using this technique before stepping out into the world. Whether you're attending a function, heading to work, or just facing the day, it will make you less likely to get drained, reduce the chance of absorbing negative energy, and provide you with a protective shield. As you begin using this technique, you may notice changes in the behavior of others. Some individuals might react negatively, becoming argumentative or frustrated. This is a clear sign that your energy shield is working, as they can no longer feed off of you. In these situations, remain calm and focused. Their behavior is simply a confirmation that they were drawing from your energy, and your protection has disrupted this.
Look, I'm going to give you a powerful way to know who's been trying to drain your energy and who's been trying to siphon your energy, and it's very, very simple. Simply call all your energy back to you. Affirm it, that you call all your energy back to you. From every place, from every situation, from every individual, and from every experience. And then pay attention to who reaches out to you. Pay attention to who's trying to check up on you. Pay attention to who now all of a sudden just wants to be around you. Because those are the people that want your energy.
So again, cut all access, block them, change your phone number if need be. But if you have to stay in contact with a person you identified as the parasite, let's say he's your baby daddy, then limit interaction. Guarding your energy is not selfish, it is essential. Shield yourself through mindful awareness, energetic cleansing, and firm boundaries. Whether through prayer, spiritual protection, or simply saying no, reclaiming your power allows you to maintain control of your own life force. Cut the cords of unhealthy attachments. Distance yourself from spaces and people who deplete you, and realign with individuals who uplift, nurture, and respect your essence. True connections are reciprocal. They pour into you as much as you pour into them. When you choose to protect your energy, you invite relationships that empower rather than exploit, that fuel your growth rather than drain your spirit. Your light is a gift, but it is not for others to consume without respect or reciprocity. Shine wisely, stand firm in your peace, and surround yourself with those who honor the energy you bring into the world.
There are 3 things that I will do as an emotionally intelligent individual to pull my energy back from something. And I want to start off by saying that these are things that work for me. They may not necessarily work for you, and that's okay. I'm not saying my way is the right way. I'm just sharing what works for me. So let's get started. The first thing is to be madly in love with yourself. Oftentimes, people are either intimidated or infatuated by someone who is confident. Sometimes both, and they don't even know it. When you love yourself, and depending on how you carry yourself, this is how people decide how they're going to treat you. So when people see that you have weak boundaries, they can get away with a lot of different things with you. They're going to try to get away with as much as they can. Love yourself enough to know when to step back. The second thing that I'll say is to understand that there are people out here who just want a reaction from you, and oftentimes less is so much more. No reaction is a reaction. Silence is golden. When you know that a person is trying to get a certain reaction from you, don't give it to them. And if you don't, they'll be okay. They'll go find another victim or go take a seat somewhere. But they'll be okay, and you will too, because you're not gonna waste energy and time getting worked up with them. Don't do it. The third thing that I'll say to do to make detaching easy is become busy. When we pull away from someone, the human part of us wants answers. You're spending time reading messages, trying to understand why things ended the way that they did, replaying an argument in your head over and over. Do not fixate. Keep moving. Fill that void of whatever it may be with other things that benefit you, things that are an investment toward you as an individual. Put yourself first.
Nope, stop. Call your power back to yourself right now. If you are a highly sensitive individual, a lot of people refer to us as empaths, or maybe you just can't stop thinking about someone and they are draining you energetically, try calling your energy and your power back to yourself. I'm a very visual person, so sometimes I will picture that person, place, or thing, and then I will do this. Here we go. I lovingly and peacefully call my energy and my power back to myself from every person, place, or thing, from every timeline and other dimension. Whenever you're done, always thank whomever is helping you on your journey who is not in this physical realm, and see how you feel after. You might have to do this a couple times, but it has really helped me on my journey.
A prayer for restoration and divine justice. Heavenly Father, I come before you, surrendering to your perfect will. I now revoke any connection to people, situations, and relationships that have hindered me from stepping into the destiny you have ordained for me. No force shall succeed in taking what is rightfully mine, and no attempt to drain my energy, blessings, or purpose shall prevail against the power of my spoken word. As I declare restoration over my life, I call back every fragment of my strength, my blessings, and my divine inheritance. Let them recognize the sound of my voice, my unique energy, and return to me swiftly and without resistance. Lord, as my power is restored, let it surge through my entire being, from my feet to my head, awakening and strengthening me. Let my mind be filled with clarity and wisdom. Let my vision sharpen so I can perceive truth with precision. Let my voice be empowered to always reclaim what is mine. Let my heart be cleansed, filled with love and righteousness. Let my steps be firm, allowing me to walk with confidence and authority wherever I go. And as my stolen power returns, let those who sought to take from me experience the full weight of divine justice. May the harm they intended for me be turned back upon them. May the struggles they wished upon me become their own. May every unjust act they planned against me manifest in their own lives. Lord, let them witness the undeniable power of your justice. Let them come to regret their actions, for no weapon formed against me shall prosper. In your name I reclaim my strength. In your name I stand restored, empowered, and victorious. Amen.